Hey, we're Waterparks.
And you are watching All Access. I think it's cool that people can merge a lot of genres these days because I think people would get bored if everything sounds the same on a release. You know what I mean? And it's like, we're not one-dimensional people. We all like a variety of different things. And I think that's okay to show it in all the music without being like, weird, why are they doing that? You know what I mean? I think this is a time when artists or musicians or whatever can do that kind of stuff freely without being like criticized, you know? I'd like for there to be a routine when it comes to writing on the road, but I mean, every day's kind of different. Sound check takes longer than you thought, or you've got like an interview thing, and every couple days you're like, all right, I have like a free 2 hours. I'm gonna, hone in on this. So I mean, it's finding the time. There wasn't really a starting point for actually writing entertainment. It wasn't like, let's sit down and make an album. It's just the songs are kind of always happening. I mean, we came back from the UK and Europe with All Time Low. I think like 4 of the songs were done in that time. So then we saw that we were gonna have a month off between tours, and it was just like, there are a lot of songs here already, like 20 something, and they're all stylistically a step up, and felt like it was already time. We used that month to make it happen because we don't stop. Give me some. Usually we wind up sitting just a room, us, and then our managers like Benji and Joel. We're listening over the demos. It's like, all right, well, that one has to be there. That one has to be there. And I say that about all of them. And then we slowly work backwards. If one song like stylistically accomplishes what another one does, you go, okay, which one of these goes harder? Even down to stuff like keys or chord progressions, stuff like that, because you don't want to have too many songs doing, similar things. It is the most painful part of making an album, for sure. I wanted to do the idea of like a split video, like Not Warriors into Crybaby.
This was one of the most detail-oriented treatment. Like, since we were DIY, the camera will be doing this, you'll be doing that, which I really appreciated.
Yeah, it really felt nice to kind of go back about it in that form.
We really got our experience of playing live really from touring. Like, 'cause you can be in like the practice room upstairs, just like, oh, we're killing it, yeah,
Awesome.
But when you're actually out there, it's very different.
All different. The energy and everything that goes into it.
The different demand, too.
Yeah.
I mean, in the practice room, you're like, I played well. Then if you go out on stage, it's like, all right, play well, and then also don't look super boring. The hardest part of packing for tour is not overpacking,
I've
for
got
me
a list.
anyway.
I make it so easy on myself. I'm like, okay, this is what you bring on tour, and I've like updated it and everything. So my notes, I'm like, phone charger, computer, other computer charger, shirt, underwear, all my underwear. It's a list. The first time I tried crowdsurfing, it was in LA. Before certain parts where I'm like, I don't have to be at the mic for a minute. I just kind of glance around, I'm like, okay, who looks the strongest group of people? I was just like, well, I hope this works. And it did. I'm glad I did that. It looked cool on video. Warped Tour is going to be a lot easier this time. Last time we were in a van that did not have air conditioning, and it also had a leaky roof. And so when it rained, which it did.
It rained internally.
Yeah, so one of us would have to hold a trash can and like collect all the water, and then when we'd stop or it'd get too full, we'd be like, "Ugh," and then hold it again. So we did Texas, all the South, like Florida in the summer with no air conditioning. I was hiding in Starbucks, so we don't have to do that this time.